The 64th Aggressor Squadron, 64th AGRS, stationed at Nellis Air Force Base in Nevada, plays a pivotal role in the United States Air Force's, USAF, combat training programs. Established during World War II, the squadron has undergone several transformations, evolving into a specialized unit dedicated to providing realistic adversary training to enhance the combat readiness of USAF pilots. Historical background: the 64th AGRS traces its origins to the 64th Fighter Squadron, formed in January 1941. During World War II, the squadron operated aircraft such as the Curtiss P-40 Warhawk and the Republic P-47 Thunderbolt, engaging in combat operations across North Africa, Sicily, and Italy. After the war, the unit underwent several reassignments and aircraft transitions, reflecting the evolving needs of the Air Force. In 1972, the squadron was reactivated as the 64th Aggressor Squadron with a specialized mission to emulate potential adversaries' tactics, techniques, and procedures. This reactivation marked the beginning of its role as an aggressor unit, providing dissimilar air combat training to USAF pilots. Initially equipped with aircraft like the Northrop T-38 Talon and later the F-5 Freedom Fighter, the squadron adopted camouflage schemes and flying styles characteristic of potential adversaries, notably the Soviet Union. Mission and operations: the primary mission of the 64th AGRS is to prepare warfighters to win in air combat against any adversary. The squadron achieves this by providing realistic, threat-representative, near-peer adversary airfare high-end US and coalition training. Operating 30 F-16C/M aircraft, the squadron delivers training that replicates potential enemy tactics, thereby enhancing the combat readiness of USAF pilots. A cornerstone of the squadron's training regimen is the Red Flag exercises held at Nellis AFB. These large-scale exercises simulate real combat scenarios, allowing pilots to experience and adapt to adversary tactics in a controlled environment. The 64th AGRS plays the role of the enemy, employing tactics and strategies that US pilots might encounter in actual combat situations. Aircraft and camouflage schemes: to effectively replicate adversary forces, the 64th AGRS employs F-16C Fighting Falcon aircraft painted in camouflage schemes identical to those observed on Russian-manufactured aircraft. These schemes include patterns that mimic the appearance of aircraft like the Sukhoi Su-57, providing pilots with a visual representation of potential adversaries during training exercises. The use of such camouflage schemes is part of a regular doctrine called Dissimilar Air Combat Training, DACT, which aims to expose pilots to a variety of enemy aircraft profiles and tactics. This approach ensures that pilots are not only familiar with the capabilities of their own aircraft but also understand the strengths and weaknesses of potential adversaries. Recent developments: in recent years, the 64th AGRS has continued to adapt to emerging threats and advancements in adversary capabilities. During Red Flag Nellis 21-3, for instance, Blue Air participants faced F-35 Lightning II aggressor pilots for the first time, introducing new challenges and complexities to the training scenarios. This evolution underscores the squadron's commitment to providing the most realistic and challenging training environments possible. However, the squadron has also faced challenges, particularly concerning fleet size and resource allocation. Planned cuts to F-16s at Nellis Air Force Base have raised questions about a potential aggressor gap and the overall health of the Viper fleet. These developments highlight the need for strategic planning to ensure that the squadron can continue to fulfill its mission effectively. The emergence of private aggressor squadrons. In response to evolving training needs and resource constraints, private companies have begun to field their own fleets of aggressor aircraft. Notably, the world's first privately owned fleet of F-16 aggressor jets has become a reality, offering additional training resources to the USAF. Former 64th AGRS personnel have played pivotal roles in these developments, bringing their expertise to the private sector and ensuring continuity in high-quality adversary training. Conclusion: the 64th Aggressor Squadron remains an integral component of the United States Air Force's training infrastructure. By emulating potential adversaries with high fidelity, the squadron ensures that USAF pilots are well prepared for the complexities of modern aerial combat. As the nature of warfare continues to evolve, the 64th AGRS's commitment to realistic and challenging training will undoubtedly play a crucial role in maintaining air superiority. For a visual insight into the squadron's operations, you can watch the 64th Aggressor Squadron's takeoffs during Red Flag NLS 23-3 exercises in this video.